So I'd say the last 24 hours has actually been quite nice for the market. A little bit more positive sentiment, not this uncertainty anymore from the FOMC meeting and what stance they're going to take on trying to tackle inflation. And because of that, we're seeing a nice little pump throughout the space. We have actually seen BTC climb up into the mid 58K range. This is very exciting. We have Shiba Inu pushing 4023, starting to work through a little bit of this recovery. Now, although this is happening right now, something kind of strange that we have never seen before happened yesterday that I want to tell you guys about. We saw the first ever time where every single institutional holder of Bitcoin, at least in the US here, dumped BTC. That has never happened before. In fact, many of these institutional investors, this marked the first ever time they had an outflow in terms of BTC. What does this exactly mean? Well, what people need to remember is that every time that these share prices adjust or they have holders that want to, unload their position, they need to adjust their bag. They need to adjust their holdings. And that's what we're basically seeing. So with the uncertainty, with the economy, with interest rates and things like that, there were people that over the last probably 24, 48, 72 hours that decided they wanted to dump their share of GBTC or IBIT or FBTC or whichever one it was. And because of that, they need to adjust their holdings based on that. Now, with this dump in the market, this was one of the higher outflows we've seen, actually $563 million worth of outflows from institutional money. What's great about this is the market didn't have a problem absorbing this. We had our wick down. Yes, we got down into those weird prices, but I think people kind of sensed the shakeout. We were kind of not fooled by what's going on right now. And retail is becoming stronger and more resilient the deeper we get into this market cycle. And this is a testament to, I think, retail money. Although institutional money has kind of helped drive up some of this movement in the market, get us to some ranges that typically we don't see in terms of BTC and even some retail money. What we are seeing is retail still has a big control of the market. All right. That's the biggest thing I want to hit home on. Will this change down the road? Sure. As institutional money gets a bigger hold in the market and bigger players get into the space, that is likely going to kind of drastically change the crypto industry. But for now, things are good. Now, where things may get a little more interesting here is, although this recent stance from institutional money is, hey, we need to, dump some of our bags, we need to adjust prices here, there is going to be a competition that starts to take off. As there are more ETF products that are launched abroad, guess what? They're all trying to race to get the same piece of the pie, right? A big one. And with that is going to drive prices up in the market, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's something like Shiba Inu, for example, that benefits from something like Ethereum moving. It all works in conjunction with each other. Where this gets exciting is when retail essentially compounds on top of that, on top of the FOMO that is taking place from institutional money. There's a lot of wild things that are going to happen in this market cycle, guys. And I just have to say, although we've dealt with a little bit of uncertainty here recently, remember the direction and the goal remains the same. And hopefully this is that pivotal moment where we do in fact start to climb, gain back some ground, and start to get into alt season, the time where really everybody can benefit. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. I want to hear your thoughts on this. If you think that this is going to be a consistent theme, if it's a problem, but appreciate you as always. Have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.